Marty called, my heart went right up to my throat. I didn't know what was going to happen. She sure did set the show on fire, though, didn't she? She deserves a medal.
She didn't do it alone. You gave her the air, you gave her the show, and the format.
Yeah, but she gave people her heart. And you.
What?
You're responsible for the whole thing.
Me? I didn't do anything.
Max Holden, when my feet get cold, you gave me courage.
You think you need more courage than you've got?
I need you beside me all the time. I tell you what, I love you so much. I could squeeze you to pieces.
How dare you belittle me?
I couldn't.
You of all people. I'm talking about my daughter, my only child. Can't you remember how you felt about Megan?
I think there was a difference, Dorian. My daughter died. Yours is merely angry with you.
And what gives you the right to sneer at me?
I am not going to let this degenerate into another diatribe about how mistreated you are, Dorian. If anyone is responsible for ruining your life and destroying your relationship with Cassie, it is not me, and it is certainly not Sloane's book. You destroy everything yourself, Dorian. You always have.
Oh, really? How nice of you to point out my flaws to me, Vicky. It's just one of the advantages of being so perfect, isn't it?
Before you go, I would like to set some things straight with you.
Tough. Because now I don't wish to talk.
Then you will just stand there and you will listen. I have read Sloane's book. You, more than anyone in this town, know how very much I loved my father, so obviously it was not a pleasant experience.
No kidding.
But I must admit that his research was very thorough, and everything he said about my father is probably true.
As opposed to what he said about me.
Yes, right. Let's talk about what he said about you.
Please, Vicky, not those stupid rumors about how your father died.
Dorian, those rumors have always been around. Now, don't you think it's time you addressed them?
I have.
No, you have most certainly not addressed them, because every time someone pushed you to tell what really happened that day, you conveniently found a way to duck answering it. In fact, the very last time that you and I were together, when you locked us into that delightful little room under Landfair, this very subject was the last thing we talked about. Do you remember that as if on cue, we were rescued, and once again, you managed to escape answering me?
I'm really afraid that you're becoming paranoid, Vicky. And if I were you, I would seek some help.
I'm warning you, Dorian. Now, I will not let this rest. And at some point, you will answer to me. And I will finally know whether or not you killed my father. You count on that.
Cassie, I wish there was something I could say or do to get you through this.
Thank you, but
I would like a moment with my daughter.
Coming over the hill, Sarge.
Hit the lights, boys!
you should go.
Cassie, we've got to talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
They're lies, all of them.
Please, leave. I can't deal with this right now.
Then I have one thing to say, just in case it's my last chance.
All right.
No matter what you may think of me, I am your mother. I love you, and I always will.
Did you talk to your mother?
Not today. I just couldn't.
Cassie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna be just fine. Damn her. I know my mother so well. And you know what's really awful?
What?
Nothing in that book about her really surprised me. It didn't surprise you either.
Not very much, no.
Then it is possible that she killed Victor.
Well, no, we don't know that, Cassie.
I hate her.
Don't say that,
No,
please.
No, I hate her not because she did, but because she's capable of doing it, and she is. And I hate myself. I hate myself for saying it because she loves me. And I love her. My own mother.
You know why I came here, Angela. I want to know what you told Cord.
Nothing very important.
How do you know what is important and what's not? Cord is very confused right now.
Tina, if God meant for Cord to
Oh,
regain...
don't start with that. Don't. I don't want to hear anything about this God's will or how the Lord works in mysterious ways. Honey, I want the truth, and I want it now.
I didn't say anything about Cain, if that's what you were asking.
Good. Fine. Assuming I believe you.
You can.
Cord is in a very fragile condition right now.
Don't you think I'd know that? Tina, I don't want to see him hurt any more than you do.
You know he doesn't trust you.
Well, he did seem suspicious. I didn't want to press, so I didn't ask him why.
I don't even want you talking to him.
You know, I think that you're probably right. It probably would be best if he didn't come by here. But if he happens to show up and ask me questions, I can't very well refuse to talk to him now, can I?
Listen, honey, and listen hard. Stay away from Cord. And stay away from Cain, too.
Actually, I can only take half of that advice. So sorry, Tina.
I hope they understood what I was trying to say.
They did.
Maybe if I could make even a few people know what it's like and understand, then I'll have accomplished something.
Believe me, you got through to plenty of folks, and they'll remember what you said for a long time to come. I know I'll never forget it. What?
Doesn't matter how many people I reach today. Tomorrow, I still have to walk into the courthouse and watch the 3 men who raped me get off scot-free.
I don't think I've ever heard anything like that.
Marty sure opened up.
I never realized. Her whole life was completely shattered. And yet she still walks into that courtroom to face them, trying to find some semblance of justice.
She's quite a lady.
And what do? I walk into that courtroom and try and take away what justice she's looking for. I don't think I want to face her tomorrow.